So hello kids, today we are going to learn about some more cities. So in previous class we learnt about Bangalore and Hyderabad. So today we are going to learn about Ahmedabad, Jaipur, Lucknow and Guwahati. So Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad is located in Gujarat. So Gujarat is in the west of India, western part of India. So Ahmedabad is in Gujarat, though it is not a capital. So Ahmedabad is not a capital of Gujarat, but Ahmedabad, it is a big city in Gujarat. So Ahmedabad is located in Gujarat. So Ahmedabad is a large city of Gujarat. So it is located along the bank of the river Sabarmati. So Ahmedabad is located along the bank of river Sabarmati. So in the picture you can see it is a aerial view of Ahmedabad city. So it is located at the bank of river Sabarmati. It is Ahmedabad city. So the famous building, it is the Sabarmati Ashram. So who built the Sabarmati Ashram? As it is Gandhiji. So Sabarmati Ashram built by Gandhiji lies in this city. So Sabarmati Ashram is in this Ahmedabad city. So city is famous for its textile industry. So in the picture you can see it is Gandhiji's Sabarmati Ashram. So beside the Sabarmati Ashram, the other places of tourist interest are Wallet City, Aksharadham Temple, Siddhi Basir Mosque, Kankaria Lake and Kite Museum. So these are the tourist center in Ahmedabad. Yes, so this is Sabarmati Ashram, which is built by Gandhiji. So this lies in the Ahmedabad city. So other important tourist center in Ahmedabad are, it is a Aksharadham temple. So it is a beautiful temple. So Aksharadham temple, and it is Siddhi Basir Mosque. It is a beautiful mosque. It is also located in Ahmedabad. So it is also located in Ahmedabad city. And Kankaria Lakes. It is also a beautiful lake. It is also one of the tourist attraction in Ahmedabad. So another important tourist centers are, it is a kite museum. So in this picture you can see it is a kite museum. Here you can see a collection of kite. There in Ahmedabad they celebrate kite festival. So here you can see the kite, different kinds of kite in this kite museum. So it is also one of the tourist attraction. So the main festivals celebrated in Ahmedabad are Uttarayan, the annual festival. So annual flying festival. So it is Uttarayan. So it is one of the main festivals celebrated in Ahmedabad. Now other festivals like Navaratri, Diwali, Holi, Eid and Christmas. So these festivals are celebrated in Ahmedabad. So people perform Ras Garba during the 9 days of Navaratri celebration. So 9 days of Navaratri celebration, it is a Dasara time. They perform a special dance. It is Ras Garba. So the people here speak Gujarati, Hindi and English. So these are the languages which is spoken by these Ahmedabad people. Next we are going to learn about Jaipur. So can you show where is Jaipur? Yes. So Jaipur is here. So it is a capital of Rajasthan. So Jaipur is a capital of Rajasthan. So even this Jaipur is also known as Pink City. So which is known as a Pink City is Jaipur. Why it is called as Pink City? Because here the many palaces, old palaces are built with the pink sandstone. So many palaces in the Jaipur are built with the pink sandstone. So it is called as a pink city. So Maharaja Jai Singh II founded the city nearly 300 years ago. So Maharaja Jai Singh is second founded this pink city. It is Jaipur. So nearly 300 years ago. So it is one of the India's first planned cities. So it is one of the India's first planned city. So this Jaipur is known for its handcrafts made of marbles. So Jaipur is famous for the handcrafts which is made with the hands. So it is made of marbles. So handcrafts which is made from marbles, ivory and metals and stones. It is also known for tie and dye clothes. So it is they make works in clothes, dye clothes and jewelry made out of precious and semi-precious stones. So Jaipur is famous for tie and dye clothes. Even it is famous for jewelry which is made from precious and semi-precious stones. So the city palace, the Hawa Mahal, Rambagh Palace and the remarkable observatory Jantar Mantar are the places of tourist interest in the Jaipur city. So in this picture it is a Hawa Mahal. So this Hawa Mahal or the palace of wind. We call this Hawa Mahal as a palace of wind. So you can see the small windows like, right? Yes. So even this Hawa Mahal is also called as a palace of wind, has 953 small windows. So here you have 953 small windows called Jharokas. So this small windows called Jharokas. So these windows allows the wind to blow through the keep the rooms cool. So this Hawa Mahal palace, this you have you can see the 953 small windows which will help to blow the winds through these small windows and it will keep the rooms cool. So top 3 floors, you have the top 3 floors of the palace are only one room wind. So only you have the top 3 floors of the palace are only one room wide. So only one room it is. So it is wide, 3 floors. So people here mainly speak Rajasthani and Hindi. So English, Punjabi and Sindhi are also spoken. So main festivals celebrated here are Tej Gango Kite Festival, Elephant Festival and Jaipur Literature Festivals. So this kite festival are celebrated during the Makar Sankranti. So next we are going to learn about Lucknow. So can you find where is Lucknow? Can you search? Yes, where is Lucknow? Yes, so it is the capital of Uttar Pradesh. So here you can see it is located in Uttar Pradesh. So Lucknow is the capital of Uttar Pradesh. So it is in the northern part of India. So it is located in Uttar Pradesh. Here you can see this Lucknow. So this Lucknow is also known as a city of Nawabs. So it is situated on the bank of river Gomti. So it is a city full of history. So tourist centers are Bada and Chota, Imambaras, Rumi Darwaza, Clock Tower and Shahis Smarak. So here in this Lucknow you can see many palaces, many important buildings which is built during the Nawab periods. So Diwali, Holi, Eid and Christmas are the main festivals celebrated here. So Lucknow is famous for its food. So it is also famous for its cloth, embroiders in chikankari means fragrances and fragrances, it is called as ittar, and handcrafts such as pottery, earthen toys which is made with the toys which is made from the mud, and silver and gold foil work. So these are famous in Lucknow. So in the picture you can see it is a embroidered work in the clothes. It is made with the help of thread. So these are the embroidery work. It is called chikankari. So it is famous in Lucknow. So it is the embroidery work. So this fragrance, it is called as ether, even it is called as attar. It is a natural fragrance. So it is made from the natural items. So it is famous in Lucknow. Next we are going to learn about Guwahati. So Guwahati is in Assam. So it is situated along the river's bank of river Brahmaputra. So Guwahati is the biggest city of Assam. So it is also the biggest city of northeast India. So Guwahati is located in Assam. So it is biggest city in northeast India. So Guwahati is the biggest city in the northeast. So it is a east. So it is biggest city in northeast India. So Guwahati is famous for its bamboo craft and wicker workshops. Here specialize in some famous golden colored silk. So even it is called as Muga. So it is famous for golden color silk and Assam tea. So in this picture you can see it is a bamboo work. So Guwahati is famous for bamboo craft. So the places of tourist interest in Guwahati means in Assam are Kamakya Temple, Assam State Museum, Forest Museum, Srimanta Shankardev Kalakshetra and Guwahati Planetarium. So the important festivals are Rangoli Utsav, Durga Puja, Diwali and Ambubachi Mela, and this held at the Kamayaka Temple. Bohag Bihu is one of the most widely celebrated festival in Guwahati. So in the picture you can see it is a Kamakya Temple in Guwahati. So people here mainly speak Assamese, Bengali and English. So this is all about Guwahati. So this is all about some important cities in India. I hope you all have understood. Please read the chapter. Thank you. Have a great day.